You guessed it, we're back. We're just heading up from a new area. I don't know if you can tell from behind where I am, if you know where we are. But we're going to do, how long's the walk, Matt?
I don't know. I've done it a year or so ago.
Roughly 5Ks. Roughly.
I could be lying.
It is. Yeah.
Could only be 2.5.
3:28 in the Arvo at the moment. So we're planning on catching a little bit of night time as this where we're going, it leads down to Bellbird Grove, where we usually do a lot of stuff. So we're going to see if anything wants to follow us, as people have reported of being followed, just walking on trails and whatnot. And do the call that I spoke about in the last video along the way to see if we can get anything to follow us. I don't know if I'll be showing the call yet. I don't know if I have permission to say what the call is, because it's used in America as part of the Jevening research group. Oh yeah, it's a trail. It's interesting. Up to the grass trees.
It's like apocalypse.
You can't call them black boys anymore. Yeah, they've shut this off from cars now.
Like something in a movie. Solid hill.
Fucking bit of a hill. It's not solid with us huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
It looks like the hill from Silent Hill, how it goes around properly around the corner. So catch us as we hopefully get something to happen. Hopefully experience something, hopefully find something, maybe find some prints up here. Because I can't imagine too many people come here now that the road's closed. We'll see when we get down there. Oh, throughout. Not far in at all. You can see this big deadfall. Have a look at the age of the leaves. And then you've got this one right here. It's all green leaves, right? And it goes up to this ultimate twist. And as Matt pointed out, if you see here on the tree, it's got scuffs and whatnot, like quite a severe impact mark. I'd say we're leaning towards more that this fell, hit it, and with the weight of that being so long and twisting, has twisted that if it was weak at all. But of course, that's speculation like anything. But I don't think you could call that a possible marker. Oh shit. Yeah. It's mid-conversation, Matt and I. And where we are, like, it's a fucking slog with these packs up that hill on that road. And it just seems like you'd really think this is the obvious place where they'd hang out where no one's coming. So this fresh stick, and that's been twisted maybe, so it could be other people up here or someone else, something else. But Matt was just saying if they've worked out how to get water out of these taps up here from the tanks, like, it's a no fucking brainer. And if you just stop for a sec, hear that? Exactly, there's no fucking birds or anything up here, which is a bit odd. Not even little warblers or anything like that.
It's really high up, only with that breeze.
Yeah, so we could be on the money. We've talked about this for a while now, and we're now finally doing it because it's holiday, so we've got time to do it. Just looking as we go. Just walking through the closed park, and there's a fresh, like, that's been snapped off. That's, oh, it's got a bitter rod in it, but the only thing is, unless someone's used it to try and walk, but it's not around anywhere.
Maybe the rangers
Possibly, yeah. But still, there's only just frybirds making noise over here now all of a sudden.
that roof was caved in last time. But
Oh yeah, it's all fixed.
Maybe they are getting ready for the grand opening.
So if anyone knows where we are from looking at this, you know where we are. But
If you know, you know.
if you know, you know. If not, you don't know. There you go, you're welcome. Free advice. So we're not even a quarter of the way down the track. Just looking at these drop-offs. You see the track's nice and flat, and then no sign yet, still no birds, it's really quiet. Not even any other animals rustling around.
Pretty barren country just beside it.
Yeah, how fucking steep that is. So this is something interesting. That's going to be like 8 foot, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's quite high.
7 to 8 foot. Snap right over, but I'm using you guys to see if there's any grub marks or anything, so I'm going to be reviewing this. But that's a pretty clean snap. Let's have a look in there. It looks like it's rot, but it could just be from after it's snapped. That's really high. Again, possible. Matt's just going to have a look back there, see if he can find a line of them. Anything interesting?
Not really, but over there there's a big tree loft over there.
Oh, yep. He's talking about that tree there. Coming sideways, running across. I'm just going to check the other side of the road. An old break. Sounded like something in there. We've had 2 runners come past us, absolute maniacs, running up these fucking hills. So let's have a look. So if that's broken this way, you'd assume that you could really expect anything from there to there, like that. And that's twisted. Let's go have a look at that, hey? Interesting. And that's literally, you can follow that line and that heads straight there down to that one. I'll keep it running. There's one across the road here, Matt. Yeah. What's that?
Where? Can you see me?
Yeah, just.
I'm at one now.
Oh, you're at a break?
Yeah, and you can see the one in the middle you just did.
I'll come up to you before I go down to this other one. Okay. Oh, yeah. So you got a break there? That's in line.
I don't know if it's rotten or what it is.
Well, there's 2 branches snapped off of this, as if something's walked through here and knocked these. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
And they're right down below, as if they've just hit them down and trudged through here. Where's that break?
There, see that you put there?
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's going that other way, isn't it? That looks a bit rotted though. Could be though. Leads down to a gnarly gully full of lantana. Who's to say, if it is a break, that they just came up this way? Because it seems like there's a relative path there.
And the creek's just down there too.
Yeah. Can I have a look at this one on the other side? It's twisted. Like all the stuff we found at the power line track. All those twisted ones, and we thought like it could have been fire, but it was only that stretch. Oh, that is interesting because there's another one right here. I didn't even realise that something's hit and knocked it over in that same direction that you found that one. But if you have a look here, there's one there.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
something's knocked at,
Yeah.
but they've been literally snapped off fresh.
Oh yeah.
And look, they're falling right there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And just
yeah.
someone's walked past. Let's ready or test
there,
it.
isn't it?
So if I just, there you go.
Yep.
So that's literally someone's done that for them to fall there, you'd think.
Oh, that's probably
I
good.
think that's grown like that.
Yeah.
Have a look at this one. I'm still rolling on the same shot so that there's no silly business. Here's that break. So if we were walking through here, fuck, that's so high if that is a break though. It just seems like there's too much good flesh on it. Look at the splintering. Like that's directly in half, just crack.
Mm. Yeah, whether it's a storm or you just don't know.
Yeah.
It does make you think though.
But then I followed it. I literally stood here, which you'll see in the video, and said you could really expect anything from there
Yep.
to here. And I said, there, right there.
Whereabouts?
Straight there, and there's a twist. About 6 foot.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yep, yep.
So is that just crossing the road to... That's at the same height as that other one. As that big one. New ground today. New area, new exploration. And already possibly... Okay, if there's no deadfall on this, something's done that. Because that's twisted. There's no deadfall. Nah. Oh, with brake wise. Have a look at this. That's literally been twisted. It's an old dish one. Up on you. Oh. Come have a look at this one quickly. It really looks like it's gone and then twisted off.
So we're surrounded the region with a creek either side of it.
Yeah. So is that the crossover point to go to this one, or is it up that way where you go crossover? I'm assuming it's heading down this way. Yeah, but look how twisted it is. And it had green leaves when it was done.
Yep.
Look at that. It's twisted. And there's no bore. Like, look how much fresh shit there would have been in there originally. Come on, focus.
I'm intrigued to what's down there. Looks like a track down there, doesn't it? I don't know, it's just like a...
Could just be the light.
Yeah.
We're just scoping out down lower. Past that other twist break, just to see if we can find any others. There was one, but I don't think it's of any significance. It looks like bugs did it. It was like this. See how this... Yeah. That snapped, and it was over there. It was like that, but still hanging off by a thread. But it was just a clean straight through. As if bugs had made a pocket there. This is a weird thing. There's no other breaks like that. So if it was wind, sure. But that was twisted. That second one, that top big one, had really good flesh on it. It's just odd that it was snapped. If it was wind. And of course, we're going off the theory that they do these breaks as directional markers, and the amount that's been found all over the world to correlate with other countries in the middle of nowhere and in areas of sightings and stuff. So you really can speculate, but at the same time, is it more or less trace evidence that we can go off? Something's hit that. Mine, like diggings. Yeah, right.
That's why it looked clear for some reason.
Just chewing on grass, and I thought it tasted a bit sweet. There's a fucking animal on it. But yeah, so we're following these trails, and we find them. Other people find them. It's not from bushfire, because it'd all be like that. There's another break there. Did you see that one, Matt? Did you see this break? But that, oh, see, there's deadfall on it. That's cool. That's good to see. So there's deadfall, yep, and then the base snapped. You can see it's more pulled and peeled than a clean right angle. Did you just walk through here?
Yeah, just through here. I saw a couple of reports on the ground, and I thought, when there's something digging around,
Yeah.
you can see the stockpile here.
Oh, yep.
Almost what it looks like, so they have it. Or it might be just a random rock.
I think it's just could be a random rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, more mining.
that's a long way from
For no gold. Oh, let's head back. Oh shit, look how far we've gone down. It's always easy to come down.
Yeah, that's probably... Because I did this last time, I was around the other ridge around the corner, I just kept going down, and then I had to come back, I was like clambering, I was in the middle of the day.
It's like when Gary and I went out, it was fucking 40 degrees.
Yeah.
I ran out of water. Alright, I'll get back up to the track, see if we find any more breaks. So I think we can potentially say that's a possible crossover point.
Yeah, can you see on 54 here, quartz here?
Oh, yep.
Feel that broken quartz?
Just chucked out. I reckon that could be a crossover point, maybe, with those markers. That top one was fresh though, wasn't it?
The markers led us to that mine.
Yeah. Maybe they're showing us the gold.
Yeah.
So we've been making our way from the track all the way down doing calls with that call that I'm not allowed to mention yet. just to see if anything's going to follow us, and then when we go and sit, do the call. But we're going to bushwhack it now down to the creek, wherever Mark's had his encounter with Ella. I've had stuff happen, Matt's heard things walking around, and we'll do calls as we go down, as I said, and then sit and do our cook up and see if this call has some strength behind it so that we can use it. And if so, I'll ask if I'm allowed to state what it is, because obviously I haven't posted what it is, because you'll work it out straight away if you listen to it. And then we'll see if that see if it does anything. Probably won't stay late tonight. It's currently 4:53 in the afternoon. I'll just see what happens and go from there.
Yeah.
We're just coming up to some nice lantana. It's a game trail there, but it's for smaller stuff.
Once upon a time, this was our norm, wasn't it? Walking through lantana for a while. It was just...
With the D12 dozer noises.
Yeah.
We might cross over that way and then head down.
Yeah.
A bit thick here. Yeah, geez, that was a day, wasn't it? We thought we were going to get real far,
Yeah.
and we ended up getting nowhere on the other side of the note.
Yeah.
Good though, we'll go back there again soon, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like a sub canopy, isn't it? When you go down, it's like a thatch of it.
Yep.
We might get through it.
Well, we can go to the left of it, looks like, maybe. It's definitely grown since all that rain. And there's the lantana forest that we just went around. And we're just following this ravine down. The camera, like Matt just said to me, we were just reviewing some footage, the camera never does justice of how steep this is. Half the time when we're going in these areas. Yeah, this has been fucking roaring.
You just want to see which creek this actually is.
Oh, this,
This one right there.
what little gully we're in,
Yeah.
where it comes out.
Look at this friggin' tree root.
I think that's just a tree. Whoa! Oh, this there, sorry, I didn't see that. Holy shit.
Which is obviously from that
Who
guy.
are you talking about, this dead one? Wow, he's not going anywhere.
Rotting up under, they'll probably hold it.
Jesus.
Put the swing back.
Look at him.
It's so nice to be sitting on a gravel road.
Yes. Yeah, I actually prefer this than walking on a gravel road. The easy stuff.
That's nice. This looks like a yours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Still pretty good. Knock knock.
Yeah.
Decided to come out of that little gully, getting a bit too tight. Look at that fucking gully ridge over there. There's two trees growing that way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
The base of that.
Yeah. It's a teepee.
Yeah.
See, there could be something hiding right there. We just wouldn't even see it. I'll have a look from this side, like how thick it is. And then where we are, it's just open. Yep.
I heard a snap and I wasn't sure.
Big goanna. You see him? He's on up that tree. There he goes. There's a big goanna right there in that tree. See his head?
Oh yeah. Looking around.
That's what I heard then. That big rustle.
Yeah.
He's getting some sun. Sorry, buddy. Beautiful. G'day, mate.
Oh yeah, there he goes. What do you call a man raking up the leaves in the backyard?
Russell.
Russell.
What do you call a lady standing in the middle of a tennis court?
I don't know.
A net.
A net. Oh. What do you call a man in the middle of the ocean?
Boy.
Bob.
Bob. Boy.
Oh, the tree stump.
This looks interesting how they're different ways. I wouldn't say it is anything, but it looks like an X from here, but this one behind is actually a lot further back. Another oddity in the bush. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 snapped over and just...
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
It's an older one. It's just weird how they're all just snapped and then laying together.
Because no one comes where we are right now.
It literally looks like someone's laid in there, hey? Why though? Straight shot down there.
Yeah.
Go down the creek there.
Looks like a little crack here and there, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's weird, that, eh?
Weird.
It literally looks like someone's tidying up their garden.
Yeah. But there's no reason for someone to be here.
No. Yeah. Alright, we're heading down to the creek now. After trekking through uncharted territory. Uncharted by us, that is. We found a few mine digs. This looks cool, yeah. It's clear.
This must have burnt for like weeks or months.
Yeah, just slowly smouldering.
Yeah.
Is that water?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Jeez. King Pat. Just no footprints. Sounds loud, that creek.
There's that creek.
Yep, so let's see where this comes out. I wonder if we're above or below the rock pools. That's just where it came from.
Sorry, did I hit you?
Ah!
Sorry. What might be that one that
See, that's
we were just
interesting.
talking about the other day? You know, he goes, oh, I wonder where that one goes.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Look at this, those sticks just wedged there, but they're fresh. Where'd they break from?
Up there, is it? One up there, the big one?
Oh yeah, that could have been the end of it. But how the fuck did it wedge in here? That's weird. Look at these ones. Is that like a lazy marker? Oh, I think I know where we are. We are...
We're up from the feeders or something.
Yeah, but not quite rock pools. Yeah, right, so that's the one we were on. So clear.
What is it?
We didn't plan that from that shot. So Matt was just filming me because it was a nice shot coming down here.
Oh wow.
And as I came, it's like it's been fucking chewed up in something's mouth.
Is that when the crows try and...
Nah, that's more like that's the bones are crunched. That's literally it looks like it's
Strange, isn't it?
like a dog or something's had it in their mouth just chewing on it.
Yeah, it's definitely a toad, isn't it? You can see the head's just still...
But the bones are all, it's literally been
Oh, yeah.
chewed on. And then spat out because it's all...
Is there any in the water?
There's a little chunk here. In the boot. That's weird. What eats toads like that? We know crows eat them, but I know dogs get a...
On our farm we used to get the toad...
Another one over there.
Oh yeah. the crows used to just split them open on our farm, on our
Yeah, they
driveway.
flip them over because they know it's...
and just rip them open, and that was it.
So there's another dead one in the water there.
It's good with the smell.
But that's like, I've never experienced that before. I've just seen a chewed up toad on a rock.
And that's not the other half of it, is it?
No, that's all him, because you can see his back legs there. That's weird. I don't think a dog would do that, right? I'm just going to get some photos. Never seen that here before. I've seen dead toads, but not like they've been munched up in something's mouth. Just checking this gravel for anything else too.
Compressions.
I just don't see a dog doing it unless it's like my old blue heeler that used to hunt down cane's toes to lick and lay it fucking buzzed all day.
Oh yeah.
Here's a tripper. What's that impression there? Wallaby?
Yeah.
Yep. 2 wallaby feet. That's just really odd to me. Because, yeah, crows are the only things that eat them, right?
Yeah, they used to just flip them over.
Yep, and then rip through their skin underneath because it's...
Yeah, once they get belly open, that was it.
I always ask Matt before I start recording something that he says. I'm like, do you mind if I say that? Matt made a comment about that toad that he could be trying to a yowie chewing on it to get some enlightenment, like the stoned ape theory, apes eating mushrooms and then achieving higher brain function or whatnot. It's the Terence McKenna had that theory, I think. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that. Tree. That literally could be a very plausible reason for why that toad isn't eaten and just chewed up and then just left there. Oh, let's go bag it and tag it. Saliva sample. Wow. Very interesting. A slippery little sucker. Which way is he going? I haven't got my fucking gaiters on, of course. I think it's a tree snake.
Yeah, I've encountered a couple of these before.
Looks like he's hiding. Thinks he's hidden because he can't see us.
Doing his best to. He's doing his best to keep away from us.
So we'll leave you at it, mate. Only a little fella. Yeah.
That almost looks like a path down there, doesn't it? Like that through there.
Well, this is where I reckon they came down on my major encounter. Because it was so quick too. I'm like, how the fuck could anything... And I went...
Is this when they were walking up?
No, they were coming this way.
Oh, sorry.
I was up over there.
Where the way
And they was...
branches up.
Yep, and they stomped down here. Or land, you could hear it land in the creek.
Yeah.
And then it just stomped up here, and then it hit a body of water.
Yeah.
So it's not a wallaby or anything like that. It was way too loud. Yeah. So we've just come out of the creek, trekking for almost 2 hours now.
I thought it was like that. But
Triangle foot. Is that toes?
yeah, I thought this was a toes, like the big triangle.
Yeah.
But it's too high there, I reckon. Maybe it's just a heel of another one, and then...
Yeah, it is, yep. Yeah, I can see that's toes of the tread.
I think that's
Coming back up this way.
too high, isn't it? This bit's too high.
What about this one? On the left there.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, plausible.
That does look like a footprint. Of course, it's really hard to see on camera. It's not obvious enough, so...
I'm intrigued to see, if we did go back to the dam, to see if there's any more.
Let's go.
That's just what we...
And we'll cook up there.
Yeah.
Any more of the triangle foot.
Yeah, good old triangle.
That's got you thinking again, hey? Goddamn triangle foot, come down the gopper down. Skip it down, down. Goddamn triangle chuck a chicken.
Yeah.
Goddamn took my fried chicken. Alright, we're back. to our dam spot where we sit and cook up. Where Matt found triangle foot last time. There's an apple I left, still there, shrunk into the clappers and eaten by ants and stuff. Here's that apple I left.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Alright, have a quick check. There is boot impressions, so people do come down here. There's one here. It looks like.
Is that charcoal?
Yeah,
It's also there, but that's...
there's a boot impression. Yeah, it looks like, maybe. Could have toes, but nothing like last time. Alright, time to get a drink. Set up and cook. Alright, we just set up. Of course, Matt's got a smorgasbord going. And his popper.
And some of that.
Oh, some halloumi.
And this.
Oh, look, Andy's got his hash again.
Maybe.
His Rusty.
Yeah.
Premium German style Rusty. Authentic hash brown. Yeah. It's just all really healthy for you, of course.
Premium German style, but made in Switzerland.
Almost lost everything. Premium German style made in Switzerland.
Yeah, it's legit.
Jesus Christ. They must have left it in the wall. The recipe. So we're just heading back now. We have the cook up. Head back to the car. I'm going to finish it today. It's pretty good finds. The brakes, well, not that toad, really weird. It definitely looks like something's had it in its mouth, chewing on it and just spat it out there. But it had a good munch because its bones are fully snapped, as you saw. But as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything. Comment down below. And we will see you on the next one.